Hey guys, Dislitter Magic here, and as promised, I've got two gameplay examples from my live stream of playing against the current best Izzet decks, I guess you would say. Now, neither one of these are fantastic examples for multiple reasons. They're just to get the flavor, to get the idea, to just get the tip of the iceberg of what it might be like to play against an Izzet deck once it launches. The worst of the worst cards are not in either one of these decks, they're in the Guilds of Ravnica set, so from here, it's only going to get worse. Neither one of these, I would say, are unacceptable, unbearable. In fact, the first game I won. But just the volume of draw, the perfection, the amount of, top deck rigging. Ugh. It's going to start from this and get worse. Now, if you're about to say, yeah, but Cathartic Reunion and Harness Lightning and these won't be legal. Yeah, because it'll be so much different after rotation. Because blue will now no longer have any draw cards and red won't have any direct removal or burn. No, it's going to fundamentally change how the game plays. There will be replacements for Harness Lightning. I mean, just that comment, I know people are about to leave it. The level of stupidity it takes to be that ignorant about the game and what the colors do at a basic level is astonishing. So anyway, without further ado, here's the best gameplay examples ever. So just imagine these two, but 10 times worse. Okay, garbage opening hand, mulligan, and there you go. 3 and 3 with the Shauna. Let's do it. That's actually pretty dang good with the monument. So drew Shauna, we're going to bring out Llanowar, and looks like he's playing Izzet. Wonderful. He's going to waste my time doing absolutely nothing. Cathartic Reunion, because he needed more cards. Yep. So he just arranged his whole opening hand perfectly, basically. Llanowar is still there, though, so we're going to drop it to Sun Petal, and boom, we're already ramped into 3. Not a bad open against a control deck. So now he's got 3, and there goes Llanowar. So we are set back a turn. Everything in my hand costs 2, doesn't really matter. Okay, let's get that. Don't need it. Everything costs 2, or, well, 1. Drop into planes. There we go. We're going to bring out Mr. Bishop Soldier. No, we're not. We're going to bring out Shauna. I don't remember what I do in this gameplay. And he takes 100 years to respond. Censor! Nope. Still get the trigger past him, though. I'm actually playing around this pretty good. And Cryptic. So that was not the best example. I mean, it was just like, oh, blow my stuff up, just draw cards, it was just to get a feel for, okay, it draws a ton of cards, it's all counter spells, all removal, that's what it does. Believe it or not, he ended up getting out 2 of those, and I won the game anyway. It was hilarious. Everybody on stream was freaking. So I have a way better gameplay example. You ready for this one? That first one, that was just the appetizer. That was just to show you how Izzet works, okay? Draw, blow everything up, ruin your plans, kill your synergy, and he didn't do a good enough job at it, in my opinion. Plus, he made a ton of misplays. This next game is way more in line with how Izzet will play post-rotation. So, absolutely perfect starting hand here. I mean, you can't get much better of an opening hand than that. Guess how it goes. And in fact, I do believe I'm going first. So, there we go. Drop out the cat. And he is gonna do something eventually. Why is it that Izzet players play so damn slow? I would love to know that. So Leonin, okay, we are 1 away from a dominating open, and he couldn't do anything with that first mana. There we go, he's got his colors, wonderful. Technically did nothing, but okay, we're gonna try to bring out Pridemate, and I do believe he does not hit the battlefield. Oh, he does. No, he must blow it up or something. I don't remember what happens in this game. He takes forever to do everything. I hate humans. There we go, Lightning Strike. So, okay, set me back a little bit, but, I mean, I went first, and it shows. So he's got his 3rd mana there. That's not good. Fully passes. Then we're going to drop in Plains, bring out Resplendent, which is pretty deadly. You get that Leonin trigger there. Ooh, a lot of damage in the air. It's 22-17. Life gain, not bad, and I'm basically playing against Control Burn. Nope, Lightning Strike is gone. Sorry. There it goes. So now we're going to hit him. Okay, 23-15, not too bad. And he gets his 4th mana. All right. Passes again, because remember, he doesn't have to do anything on his turn. Okay, we're trying to bring out a Johnny there, which would be hilarious, because I would just be at like 40 life by the time he can respawn. Nope, negate. Too bad. It's gone. Counterspelled. Bye-bye. Still hitting him, though. I mean, you can only have so many counterspells and so much removal. He drops in another land. He's actually kind of getting flooded, but remember, this is not a stupid Red Rush gimmicky Blitz deck. This actually has a late game. Let's bring out Bishop Soldier, because then we'll have 3, and honestly, that's all I need to win. He takes 100 years to respond, doesn't actually respond, and then, oh, nope, Harness Lightning. Nope, sorry, he's gone. And so I'm stuck with that and have nothing left in my hand, which is just absolutely wonderful. That's why I hate playing against this volume of control. Now keep in mind, he hasn't even drawn a card yet. Or artificially drawn a card, I should say. Boom, Varric's Bladewing. There we go. So imagine this with draw, like the volume of draw from the last game. So we got Varric's. Okay, makes it hard to swing. He swings at me. I've still got an advantage, but not really. Combustible Gear Hulk. There we go. Which they have a version of this in the new set, basically. It's draw or take damage. I took the damage, exiled him. That's hilarious. I love top decking, exactly what I need. That was actually pretty funny. So what's he gonna do? He doesn't know. He's playing slow as hell. Hate people like that. This is, by the way, at 150 times speed, or 150x. 1.5x speed, whatever. Okay, Crested Sun Mirror. Absolutely gonna dominate the game. Absolute death sentence for him. Nope. Essence Scatter. Sorry, you don't get to play your deck today. This is the same shit I've had since turn 2. I have gotten nothing resolved other than the Ixalan's Binding. Or nothing that stayed out, I should say. So I end up hitting him, and then he brings out, I believe, Demanding Dragon. I think that's what happens next. Yeah, I'm just drawing lands, unfortunately. It sucks. Could have beaten him, but this whole game goes to show how not fun it is to play against this garbage. And it's going to get worse, because remember, he didn't get credit for any of these spells. Nothing. Oh boy, cat, who cares? No charge counters, nothing coming back from the graveyard, you know, just none of the actual Izzet cards. No prowess, none of that. So add in prowess, even more card draw, even worse removal, even better, more powerful red spells. Put Gutter Snipe in, put Electromancer in. I mean, then all your draw costs less, all your spells cost less, and you're getting credit for them. Horrible. I actually ended up losing because of that drop right there. But I mean, I'll be honest, just barely. I could have pulled like 1 or 2 more removal spells or just something better, or just gotten one of those resolved and I would have won. But like I said, you get Izzet spells, you get charge counters, you get spell duplication, you get multiple spell cost reductions. You add all that together and it's like this, except those two would have been blown up. I would have been left with absolutely nothing in play. So if you're going to say, well, play around it, yeah, with those 10 spells that all cost 1 and 2 and say can't be countered and also have indestructible or hexproof, what the hell do you guys think actually plays around this? Because the answer is nothing. When you can counterspell it if you don't like it, or if you miss it or run out of mana, let it enter the battlefield and then blow it up afterwards anyway, on their turn or your turn, you're basically playing draw go. It's utterly ridiculous. And then a lot of times you can draw the cards on your opponent's turn too, because they're instant speed. And neither of these were really pristine examples of how an Izzet deck will work flawlessly, but take my word for it, it will be so much worse than this. Way, way, way worse. I mean, these are just mid-power, not even good decks. I mean, he never even got out Enigma Drake in either case, neither one of my opponents. They both had kind of weak opens, but it just gives you an idea of how everything you do will get undone. But like I said, I won the first one and I almost won the second one. So take this level of you can't do anything and shut down and control, which I have no problem playing against. I mean, control decks are control decks. I get it. Once again, I beat him the first game. As annoying as the gameplay was, I still played around it and won. But imagine them outdrawing you 2-1 or 3-1, cloning spells, discounting everything. Every time they cast a spell, they draw a card, deal 2 damage to you, and up their graveyard count while getting a charge counter on something. Oh, while swinging at you with prowess? Yeah, add that to this already annoying archetype, because like I said, these two games, this level of control and this level of, blue-red synergy, I can play around this. I don't have a big problem with it. It's like a reasonable level of control. The Izzet guild is going to take it and make it unreasonable. That's the point I want to make with this video. So thanks for watching, and get ready for the Izzet decks from hell. I'll see you guys next video.